Today I'm going to show you exactly how you can sign your first web design clients in 3 days of implementing this strategy. So right now I know that's a bold claim, but I've been using this strategy for the past 2 years and I know it's effective, and a lot of our agency partners are using it on top of paid ads and they're getting a lot of meetings from it. So the soundboard strategy involves using Facebook groups. So I know that you probably listened to so many videos talking about how you can use Facebook groups to get meetings, and most of them they tell you to go out there, spam a bunch of people every day with bullshit scripts and hope to get any meetings. At the end of the day, you get no meetings from it. What I'm going to share with you today is practical, and we've been getting meetings from it. And I'm going to also share with you the script that we've been using to get web design meetings specifically, so you have no excuse at all to get no meetings. So now that we get this all out of the way, let me talk to you about the main strategy and how it works. So first of all, you're going to go to Facebook, okay? And you're going to go to Facebook business pages. So the reason we're using Facebook business pages precisely is because most people that use Facebook for DMs and cold outbound, they DM people inside Facebook. It's very rare that you're going to find some marketers that are DMing business pages. So the first reason that Facebook business pages is an unsaturated market, meaning there's not a lot of people DMing these pages, meaning when we're going to DM them, we have a chance to stand out compared to DMing normal profiles, where most likely we're going to land on the spam folder. So the second advantage of this strategy is you can scale easier and you can target the right people. What I mean is, even if you're inside the group and let's say you target, as an example, realtors, right? But when you send DMs to these profiles, you don't know if this business is the right fit for you or not. Compared to sending DMs to business pages, you know from the start before you send that DM that this business is the right fit because you've looked them up, for example. So the first step to this strategy is pretty simple. It's basically creating your Facebook account if you don't have it, and basically optimizing your Facebook account as a landing page. Basically the same methodology you're following on LinkedIn, we're doing it at Facebook. We're adding a bio, we're adding a good cover that explains exactly the core offer that we have. And if you can add a couple of videos and marketing assets in Facebook profile so when people check you out, they can see exactly where you're about on a couple case studies, then that's perfect. So that's the first step. That strategy is very important. I see a lot of people sending DMs on Facebook, but they send it with kind of like fake profiles. If you send me something with a fake profile, that's the first red flag for me. Even if you have a great offer, I wouldn't trust you. But if you send me something and I can see who you are, I can see who you're about, I can check you out, it's going to be very easy for me to reply because I trust you then. All right, so now that you get your profile all set up, the next step is you know your limit. So when sending Facebook DMs, you don't want to send more than 50 DMs per day. And with those 50 DMs per account, you got to break them by 10 DMs per hour. So for you as a business owner, as a web designer, you might be busy, right, doing these stuff. So my advice is hire a VA to do it. Even if there is a lot of cheap alternative softwares that can do that for you, but those softwares would increase the risk of your account getting blocked, and you don't want that. The second advantage to having a VA send these is it's easy to scale. You can basically use the VA Facebook account. So when the account is blocked, it's going to be very easy to get it back because it's in their names. So now that you understand Facebook limits, third thing here, I don't want you to use that strategy if you're only going to use it with one account. If you're going to use it with one account, it's not worth it. If you want to get any tangible results from that strategy and close client faster and basically get your clients in the first 3 days, the minimum accounts that you want to have is at least 10 accounts. So with 10 accounts, we send 500 DMs per day, which equals to 15,000 DMs per month. If you got an agency right now that got proof of concept, meaning it's doing more than $3,000, you got clients, you're delivering results, and you want to scale past 30, 40K a month, then check out my website below. You can see what we do. I don't want to bore you with more details in this video. Basically what we do is we help people scale to 30, 40K a month. We take a commission out of them. That's how we make the most majority of our money, through commissions. And we also got very good risk reversal and guarantees that if you don't sign any new clients, you don't pay. Simple as that. So now that you know that you need to send at least 15,000 DMs a month to make it worth it, the next problem that you're going to fall into is the market saturation rate. Let me give you an example. So you send in 15,000 DMs. Let's say you just want to work only with one niche. At the start, you can kind of like bounce off between a couple niches. That's not a problem. But let's say there is only 50,000 people inside your niche. That's not a problem. You can still send 15,000 DMs. And even if you hit these 15,000 every 3 months, meaning every 3 months, you're going to hit your list and you can hit it back a couple months later with other Facebook accounts. So now you understand that. The next thing you need to understand before starting to implement this strategy is your KPIs. So from my hands-on experience using that strategy and sending thousands and tens of thousands of Facebook DMs over the years of running my agency and landing multiple clients from it, I was seeing about 10% response rate and about 4% meeting booked rate. So for the 10% response rate, it's going to be very easy for you to see that. But for the 4% meeting booked rate, it's crazy because most of outbound channels, they have only about like 0.3%, 0.4% meeting booked rate. But if you have like 4% from a cold outbound, that's great. Okay, but in order for you to see that, you need to implement a couple stuff. The first thing, you need to have a killer script. So just to eliminate the guesswork for you, I'm going to show you the script that worked for me pretty well. Let me share that with you right now. The script that worked for us pretty well is we don't send them a text. That's the first hack. We send them a video. And inside the video that you're going to shoot, it's going to be basically a quick 1 minute to 90-second selfie video that you're going to shoot with your phone. And basically, you're going to send the same video to all these businesses. You're not going to record every video of every business. It's going to be impossible to scale using that personalized approach. So for that video, you're going to say something like, hey, I want to quickly reach out because I took a look at your website. I noticed a few things that could really improve your business. Whether you handle these yourself, get someone to help, I think addressing them will make a big difference. First, your bounce rate. Here what we're trying to do, guys, instead of promising them results and getting clients and all that, we just want to show them what they're losing on. We just want to show them what they're basically losing, the problems that are inside their website and how we can help them fix it. First, your bounce rate. This can hurt your conversion rate if they're left unchecked. And then you show them a testimonial. So what you want to do here is you want to flip your phone and show your computer with the testimonial. I helped a business in your niche. If they're in a car dealership niche, you say car dealerships bring down their bounce rate, and it resulted in X increased leads. So by the way, this is not a Bible. You don't have to follow this exactly, but you get the point. Basically, you get the frame of the script that booked us tons of meetings in web design. Then there is your page load speed. If it takes too long to load, potential customer leave before they even see what you offer. Once we optimize that for a similar client, their engagement conversion jumped significantly. I saw some areas where conversion rate could improve. For the same client, we made few tweaks, which boosted the converter by Y%. And then again, you flip your phone and you show that with proof. That's going to add a level of credibility. That's going to eliminate kind of like any red flags about like, hey, is this person really like worth it? Does he know what he's talking about? When you show proofs right away, you're just going to eliminate that question right off the bat. Next thing, you're going to say something like, hey, look, I know you're busy, so they know you respect your time. I won't make this video any longer for you. What I propose is simple. Let's set up a quick call or meeting to go over these issues in detail so you know exactly what's happening with your website. This will give you the clarity to make the right decisions when hiring someone to fix it. So another thing here, we're framing the whole video as we're trying to help you guys here, not trying to sell you anything. And once they are at the sales call, that's your job to sell them. Because remember, the marketing efforts that we're following out here are just marketing efforts. So you need to differentiate between marketing and sales. All right, so right now they understand the strategy plus the script that allows us to book tons of meetings. Next step is, what should you do once you book a meeting or once you get a reply to maximize your booked meetings? All right, so first step is try to connect with these people in multi-channels. What I mean, when they respond to you, they show interest. For some reason, if they didn't reply to you for the past 2 days, or the conversation had advanced, or you were so close to book a meeting and the conversation to go nowhere, try to connect with these people in multi-channel. Remember, these people are very busy, man. They have employees, they have a lot of things to go. Remember, these business owners, most of the time, these are old folks. These are not our generation. They're busy, they got employees. So if you don't follow up with them, they're probably gonna forget about you. So for that, try to follow up with them in multi-channels. What I mean, try to follow up with them on LinkedIn, find the LinkedIn account, try even cold call them. If you use that strategy plus cold calling, it's crazy, bro. We've been doing that and we increased our booked rate like crazy. And also very important, I cannot stress enough about it, is once you book a meeting, before you show up to that meeting, try to have a website mock-up to show them a couple results to show them basically. All right, and it's very important, I cannot stress enough about this, is that once you book a meeting, unless you have a big meeting tomorrow, try to prepare a website mock-up exactly the business owner you're having a meeting with, because that's gonna dramatically increase your chances of closing the deal from hands-on experience. So I hope you got enough value from this video. See you soon. Cheers.